diamond ring for my queen. You gon' wait me till Jesus come. Why when I talk? Pocket full floss, money, honey, forget about Suzanne. So since we don't have all the equipment like cameras and all this stuff, so just use one of the webcam from my computer. So we're gonna start with these tools and give people knowledge, because that's how they say, start with what you have, and then from there you're gonna elevate it. You're gonna elevate it, and things gonna propagate it, and and things gonna improve slowly, because you can't reach down top before start from the bottom. Otherwise, then you're gonna break and start from bottom of phrase. So I'm gonna start with a tool that I have. Hey king and queens, how you doing, man? Trying out the African greatest of all time. We're gonna fashion this world, man, till the last day, man. And man above, decided to take my break. So let's credit this legacy, baby. So let's go, man. So we have a question right here, question number 3. So it says y squared equals to cos inverse of sec theta minus cos theta, find dy d theta. So if somebody say cos inverse of whatever you have, let's say theta or whatever you have, this time we say arc cos of theta, the same thing. So arc whatever you have and cos inverse, it doesn't make any difference, same thing. So now let's go, man. So we're gonna say here, so for this you have to know trigonometric inverse. Differentiate because you derivate. So you're gonna say derivate, differentiate is the same thing. So cos inverse of whatever you have. For cos inverse, you look whenever you derivate cos of function, means you find the derivative of whatever function we have. For this case, anything which is in front of it, cos inverse, this is a function, or anything which is in front of the Arccos is a function for this case. So we're gonna have to derivate this and write the answer here. See, and then you write your square root and the 1 plus square. You square the function, means you square this function. For this case, this is f of theta. It's no f of x because the function is about theta, so it's f of theta. So we're gonna say now. So this time I say, excuse me. So this time I say, I'm gonna have to derivate here d theta. You know why I say d theta? Because d theta, because you derivate theta here. So d theta of y square. So you say d whatever letter which is in here. If it was x, you say d dx. But for this case, theta d theta of y square equal to d theta of everything we have here. So cos inverse of the function. Our function is sec theta minus cosec theta. Here we go. So if I derivate this, or if I differentiate this, what I got, I say this equal to, look, cos inverse. You get negative of derivative of a function. Means you have to derivate this function. So derivate our given function. What is a function? Sec theta, means this function is sec theta, and then minus cosec theta, and then we're gonna over, look, 1, so we're gonna have to say root 1 plus take your function square, but our function now is f of theta. This is f of theta. Why? Because everything is in theta. So we're gonna say now, take our f function and square. What is a function? Our function is sec theta minus cosec theta. So what we're gonna do, you have to square that function. All this you gotta square. So what I'm gonna do, man, the question is finished, man. So here when you differentiate, it's gonna be 2 is gonna come at the back, it's gonna be 2, it's gonna come to the front, and then you're gonna be left with y. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. 2 minus 1 equal to power 1. But what did you differentiate? Y. So dy and then d theta equal, now you come here. See, because this equal to that one. So let's differentiate this one. I can separate. Say d. So I can say bracket negative just there. Say d theta of the first one, sec theta, and then minus d theta of the second one, which is cosec theta. And then we go over root 1 plus, we can square that if you want, or we can leave it how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary we can leave like that. We can just square. If you square, it's gonna give you sec square theta, and then here it's gonna be minus. So let's put minus 2 sec theta cosec theta, and you're gonna say plus cosec square theta. You can take this and factorize if you want. You can just do the side. And now what we say here is what we're looking for, dy d theta. So the next step is going to be equal, if I differentiate sec, it's going to give me sec tan. So this is going to give me, we have a negative outside, and this is going to be sec tan, sec theta, tan theta. Remember that when you differentiate sec, you can go to trigonometric differentiation table. You get this in table. If you differentiate sec theta, you get sec tan, and then minus. When you differentiate cosec, you get negative cosec theta, cot theta. This way you get in the table also. And then we over square root of 1 plus sec square theta minus 2 sec theta cosec theta, and then plus cosec square theta. Next step, remember, I want to get dy d theta. So if you want to get dy d theta, means I have to divide it by 2y, and I have to divide it by 2y. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Negative and negative is going to give us plus. So this negative and negative is going to give a plus for this case. So I'm not going to write this negative anymore because it's going to give us plus. So this is going to give us what? Plus. Right? And then I can multiply this if I want. So now we say, excuse me, dy d theta means you have to, there's a 2y here, 2 power y. So I don't need 2 power y. I just want to get this alone. That's how they say find dy d theta. So divided by 2y, and I'm going to divide by 2y. So it's like 1 over 2y. So now this and this cancel, right? So I don't have anything this side. So dy d theta equal to all of this. But remember, in my question given, they did not give me a means. I don't want anything has to do with y here. Everything has to do with theta on the right hand side. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to take my main given equation, which is y squared equal to cos inverse of sec theta minus cosec theta. So I want to get the value of y so the equation can get done. So I'm going to square root here, means the given equation, and then I'm going to square root this side. So this and this go. So the value of y equal to cos inverse of cosec, excuse me, cos inverse of sec, not cosec. Excuse me, I mean the value of y equal to this one. I don't have to rewrite again because this and this cancel, so this is going to be the value only of y. So this is y alone equal to this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to eliminate this y and plug in this value, and that's the end of the equation. So I'm going to say finally dy d theta means dy d theta equal to all this stuff. So I'm not going to rewrite this again, but you can rewrite all this stuff, and then all this stuff multiplied by 1 over 2. And what is my y? My y equal to cube root. So I'm saying my y equal to cube root of this one, which is cos inverse of sec theta, and then minus cosec theta. And then this here, I'm gonna write this one, which is the yellow. So thanks a lot, man. If you FaceTime my channel, King and Queen, try to share with a lot of people, man. So you know, this is the African greatest of all time. Peace and love. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
my queen, you gon' wake me till Jesus come. Why when I talk, pocket full floss, money, honey, forget about Suzanne.
So since we don't have all the equipment like cameras and all this stuff, so just use one of the webcam from my computer.